وي منك شامي وي كوم ضيناتك جوان قد قاشو خيله بايلي قاتك وي منك شامي وي كوم ضيناتك جوان قد قاشو خيله بايلي قاتك هنا ويلي وي جاري كنا في الكوفة رابا مجنجر حد ما طيق الرباك ويلي وي جاري كنا في الكوفة رابا مجنجر حد ما طيق الرباك صغير رجل اخلق ومت فرنقت يا ماتت وقومخ كل الشبرة سقلن ديناته صغير رجل اخلق ومت فرنقت يا ماتت وقومخ كل الشبرة سقلن ديناته هنا ويل الدوداته وخز بايناته نارش حسراته قدن غزاياته ويل الدوداته وخز بايناته يارش حسراته قدن غزاياته وي منك شامي وي كوم ضيناتك.
So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, Ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well, it's not my words. It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah? Alright guys, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I forgot to unmute my mic. So let me skip the introduction again. Yeah, I forgot to unmute my mic. Yeah, things can happen. Rob! What are you doing, Rob? So forgive me for that, guys. Is my sound loud and clear now? Is my sound loud and clear? Let me know in the chat, guys. Speaking from cave, Hira. We are live, baby. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Brothers and sisters, crash and burn in the house. What's up, buddy? Brother RJ, brother Phil. Yeah, I forgot to unmute my mic. No sound. Exactly. But we're good to go. This is a live stream. We are humans. Pray for our shortcomings, guys. I am far from perfect. I need Jesus. Like all of us need Jesus. Pray for my shortcomings. Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. Dear sister Dragon and Ears, brother Phil. What's up, guys? Sister Juliet Abraham, God bless you. Guys, make sure to pay attention to our admins in the blue. They are going to provide the links, the sources, the books that we are going to use during today's live stream, but also the timestamps, which are very important. Some people are not getting it yet. If you are new to our live stream, you should know that after every live stream, Lord willing, if the Lord allows that to happen, Lord willing, we will not only provide the references, but also the timestamps. What are timestamps? These are basically the timetables for every scene, every chapter, every topic that I start. And our admins will put that comment under this video, under this live show, and then I will pin it up so you'll have access to a list of timestamps, including often also to the references, because we always share the references in the chat. So you are in for a treat, okay, guys? And one of our dear sisters, which I already mentioned, Dragon Daenerys, also Brother Captain, Michael, many of them are amazing admins. Brother Phil, all of them are always working hard to provide the timestamps and the references. Awesome team of admins. I cannot thank them enough. I can't thank the Lord enough for this awesome team of admins, man. Amazing people. Keep them in your prayers, brothers and sisters. It's not easy to gain such a beautiful team. And we are one. We are acting as one. There's no difference between me or Brother Phil or Sister Juliet Abraham or Sister Dragon Denise. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ. But I need you to pray for them, guys. Pray for them. Pray for me. Pray for our children, for our safety. You get the idea. Because the moment you speak against Islam, your life is automatically in danger. What's up, St. Louis? Brother EMB Maxime, Brother Captain, everybody on Discord as well. Guys, for the people who do not know, we have a Discord server. Again, we have a Discord server. If you have an account, join us. Okay? If you have an account, join us on our new, very new, shiny Discord server. Sister Apai Frenzy in the house. What's up, dear sister? I hope I did not mention or forgot to mention any one of you. What's up, Kevin? What's up, buddy? Guys, can you help me out here? Brother Kevin is an awesome brother. He's often also uploading my videos. So keep doing that, Kevin. I know it's a lot of hard work, but guys, I need you to clip and download my videos. You don't need to ask for my permission. My videos, my live shows are yours. They are for free. Please keep them for free. Do not ask money, please. Please, do not ask money for it. Because the truth should be for free. Again, today's topic, make sure, guys, also to smash that like button. And admins, please remind me to go live on TikTok as well in, let's say, 20 minutes from now, because my main account is still banned for 20 minutes. So maybe you can put a timer or something. I already asked the people on Discord, but maybe, but it's good to have more people thinking about it. Around 20 minutes, and then I will check again if I can go live. Yes, we are banned again on TikTok because TikTok is cute. 20 minutes. Yeah, around 20 minutes. All right. This is the topic of today. Who is Aisha? Who was Aisha? What did she say? What did she do? Guys, I think if I want to talk about Aisha, I need at least a week or maybe even a month. The amount of sources that are available about Aisha is huge. I remember Muhammad in an authentic hadith said, take half of your religion from Aisha. So you get the idea how important Aisha is for the Sunni Muslims. We know that the Shia don't like her that much, and they actually also claim that she and Hafsa, under the command of Abu Bakr and Umar, poisoned Muhammad. But that's the Shia. Okay, those are the Shia Muslims, right? But today I am going to only bring Sunni sources on the table, and I will present new material which you have never heard of before. Okay, so again, like I said in the beginning, you are in for a treat, brothers and sisters. But first, like always, last but not least, let us first pray, because I cannot do anything without the blessing of our risen Lord, our Lord and Savior, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, our risen Lord Jesus Christ, His name above all names. So I ask you to pray with me. Pray. So let us pray, guys. باسم الاب والابن والروح القدس إله واحد آمين. Shemabo wabru ruhu qadisho had Allahu shariro amin. That's both in the Arabic and Aramaic, our mother tongue. And last but not least, in English, we always say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. 3 persons, 3 aqnuma, 3 aqanim, one God, ilahun wahid. We pray. So let us pray. Let us pray. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Father, Son, Father, Son. Lord, thank you for allowing us to gather today on this very live stream, both on YouTube and Discord simultaneously at the same time, oh Lord. Please, Lord, also allow us to go live on TikTok today to talk about the truth with our wonderful team of admins here in the blue, our amazing admins also on Discord and TikTok as well, Lord. And thank you, Lord, for giving us such an amazing audience for so many years now. Many beautiful brothers and sisters, oh Lord, who are subscribing to our channels, our platforms, and even supporting the ministry, oh Lord. Yes, Lord, bless this awesome live stream, the internet connection, and everybody, all of the brothers and sisters out there who are watching, listening from all the corners of the world. Also keep our families, our loved ones, and children safe, oh Lord. Bless them and protect them, Father. And Lord Jesus Christ, O risen Lord, Ya Yeshua al-Masih, O King of Kings, I pray to you and beg you and ask you to cleanse all of us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit. Lord, have mercy on us. We are sinners. Lord, I pray to you to fix my shortcomings. I am far from perfect. I need you. And everybody here needs you. We literally need you in our lives, oh Lord. Purify us. And please guide this session. Loosen our tongue today, Lord. Lord, shine your holy light on all of us, including the Muslims, our brothers and sisters in humanity, whom we love dearly. We love Muslims, Lord. We do not hate them. You did not command us to hate our brothers and sisters in humanity, Lord. You commanded us to love them and share the love by giving them the truth, oh Lord. So, Lord, I ask you to open the eyes. Please open the eyes of our Muslim friends who might be in need, and maybe they are here because they are seeking for the truth. And Lord, the only thing that I'm about to do is only read the Islamic books. So I hope the Muslims will not hate me for reading their books, Lord. So please, Lord, open their eyes and allow them to listen to us, the other side, not only to their mashayikh, their muftis, their imams. Jesus Christ, Yeshua al-Masih, draw these Muslims to your feet, these truth-seeking Muslims out there, so they might know you, the real you, Yeshua al-Masih, not the fake version, Isa, because we Arabic-speaking Christians have no idea who Isa is before Islam came with the sword. And everything we do is for your glory, O Son of God. You are the Father's heart. You are the love of the Spirit. Please use us. Allow us to plant seeds, all for the glory of you, O Jesus Christ. Christ, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Bless my throat and loosen my tongue today on this very live stream. And guide me so I can speak the truth, nothing but the truth, without any error or any shame, Lord. And give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done in your holy name, your name above all names, O Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Amen. Welcome everybody. Speaking from Cave Hira. We are live. We are back, baby. Let's go. What's up, Winston? What's up? Welcome. All the admins, all of you who just joined, welcome. God bless you, Crash, Brother Crash. All of you. Our regulars, our subscribers, our supporters, all of you, welcome, including the Muslims. We love you, Muslims. Yes, sometimes we need to be harsh because the truth can be really more painful. The truth can be more awkward than any insult. We do not need to insult you. We do not need to hate you. But we know that you are commanded to hate whatever Allah hates. That's actually one of the reasons why Allah cannot be God, because how can Allah be hateful? But anyway, that's maybe a good question for another time. The true living God it's not of his nature to hate. That's not possible. That's not the nature of God to hate. All right. All right. I hope you're ready. I'm ready, baby. This is the topic of today. Who is Aisha? Who was she? What did she do? What did she say? Some new information as well, as I said. You're in for a treat. So I want you to stick with me, brothers and sisters. Do not go anywhere. Do not go open Netflix. Do not play video games and waste your time. Warn your children. Teach them. Take notes. Because not one live stream is the same. Not one live stream of Rob Christian is the same. All right, join our Discord server if you didn't do it. Smash that like button. Apply chapter 4, ayah 34 on that like button. And let's go. I will start immediately harsh because the truth should be spread immediately without any mercy. Narrated Aisha in this following authentic hadith. The hadith is sahih. Speaking from Cave Hira. Sahih. It's sahih. Read with me. Narrated Aisha, I was scratching off the semen from the garment of the Messenger of Allah while he was praying. Wait a second. Wait.
Emotional damage.
While Muhammad is praying in an act of worship, praying supposedly to Allah, Aisha cannot help herself. Muhammad commanding her to scratch off the semen from his clothes. Is this a religion from God? Is this a true prophet, guys? And why is Aisha reporting this in this authentic hadith? Some Muslims will say, Rob, that's not what the hadith said. This is daif. No, Habibi, no. This is the chain of narration. That's what the Arabic says here. The chain of narration is from the most authentic and the most sound version of any Sahih hadith. Here is the link. Okay, here is the link. Let me also post it on... okay, Captain is already copying. Thank you, Captain, for doing that, brother. Whenever I post a link, do it also on Discord. Good job, brother. So you see, the hadith is sahih. And actually even more than sahih. It's amongst the strongest of sahih. That's what it says. Right? And it's also, according here in the information in the bottom, it also says that that Imam Muslim also reported it. Right? He also reported it. And this is in the book of Al-Badr Al-Munir, Al-Masdar Al-Badr Al-Munir, about the moon, the shiny, because in Islam, guys, moon can give light. Moon is a source of light. Imagine. And even the book titles, are funny. According to the Quran, the moon does not reflect light. The Quran says it gives light. Because Allah or the writer of the Quran is not that smart, Sorry, it is what it is. So in volume 1, page 491, I gave you the link. And, if you just use Google Translate to give you an idea, guys. Google Translate is not authoritative, but just to give you an idea. Look, Aisha said, I, Aisha, Maybe you want to take a screenshot. I saw myself wiping, scratching off the semen of the garment of Muhammad, salam, right? While he was praying. Oof. This is a disaster. What is this, man? Is this a religion or is this a book of erotica? What is this? Imam Aaron, pay attention, buddy. This is disaster for you. This is a disaster. Semen all over the place, man. While Muhammad is praying, Aisha is doing the scratching. Wait, ya Aisha, I'm praying. No, I need to clean your semen. And whose semen that is? Allahu Alam. Because remember, Muhammad was always ridden by either the jinn or even his family members, his cousin. Remember, we did many live shows about it. So whose semen that could have been? Clearly not Muhammad's semen. But anyway. What about breastfeeding? Adult breastfeeding in Islam. Scholars like Shaykh al-Albani, which you see on the screen on the left, but modern day Muslims like Sister Farida here, they will deny and they will say, no, Aisha never did it. But the scholars like Shaykh al-Albani will affirm it. Even Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, if you open the book of Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, the teacher of Ibn Kathir, right? The teacher of Ibn Kathir, Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah as well, he will tell you that the madhab of Aisha is adult breastfeeding. Adult breastfeeding is the madhab, the Sunni school, the Sunni Islamic jurisprudence, the madhab, right, of Aisha. That's what Imam Ibn Taymiyyah said, for example, and many other scholars agreed. Okay, so the expertise of Aisha is, got milk? Yeah, exactly. That's her expertise. Got milk? 5 suckling, brother, on 5 different occasions? Yes. Go to Aisha, she's waiting. If I would be a Muslim in the 7th century, guys, if I would be among the Salaf, the early Muslims, a Salaf al-Salihin, I would always stand, every day, I would stand before the door of Aisha for suckling. Mother Aisha, can I come in? And yes, my son, come in. Yeah. And here is the proof. Remember the famous hadith about the goat? I mean, I'm not talking about brother Dr. David Wood, not that goat who always eats the Quran. No, the sheep or goat, the dajjal, as we call it in Arabic. Let's say the sheep, the tame sheep. The tame sheep went in and ate the Quran, flipped the dead body of Muhammad, and went and ate the pages of the Quran from the Mus'haf of Aisha, ate the ayahs of adult breastfeeding and stoning. Rob, do you have proof? Of course. I mean, and by the way, this is now an uncreated goat. The goat or sheep is now uncreated. So when it's uncreated, that means we have a shirk in Islam now, because when you eat the Quran, you become uncreated as well. So if you find this goat, you might become filthy rich. Okay. And here is the hadith, the famous hadith, Sunnah ibn Majah 1944. How many people are watching, guys? 147 people. Smash that like button, guys. Invite more people. Please, guys, do not be lazy. It's not too hard to destroy that like button. Don't do it for me. Do it for these gullible Muslims out there who need to be shaken and shown the truth. Smash that like button. Invite. Around 5 minutes, maybe around 5-6 minutes, I will try to start a live stream on TikTok as well, because I'm still banned for a couple of minutes. All right? Smash that like button, guys. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Chapter 4, ayah 34 on that like button, baby. But tap it lightly with a siwak. Tap it lightly with a siwak. Again, the hadith, the famous hadith, Sunnah ibn Majah 1944. The verse of stoning and adult breastfeeding 10 times was revealed according to who? The mother of the breastfeeders, Aisha. The mother of the breastfeeders is narrating this hadith. The mother of the breastfeeders, the verse of stoning and adult breastfeeding 10 times was revealed in the Quran. And the paper was with me under the pillow. When Muhammad died, we were preoccupied with his death. We were very busy with his death. And a tame sheep ate the missing verses. And here in a footnote, guys, it says these verses were abrogated in recitation, but not the ruling. So in other words, if you want to follow the madhab of Aisha as a proud Sunni Muslim, you need, whenever, let's say, Ali Dawa or Lidi Dawa and Mimi Hijab, if Mimi Hijab wants to go see Ali Dawa and they want to practice the Sunnah of Muhammad and Aisha, the madhab of Aisha, then Ali Dawa first need to command and force his wifey to breastfeed Mimi Hijab on 5 different occasions. First it was 10, then Allah changed his mind to 5 sucklings. 5 different days. Got milk? Yes. So 5 different days, 5 different sucklings. The milk is no more. You know, the teeth are empty. Come back tomorrow, Ali Dawa. I'm Mimi Hijab. Okay? Yeah. And Muslims might say, you know, the hadith is Hasan. We don't accept it. It's not Sahih. Really? Who told you that? Because I have a surprise for you. This hadith that you see on the screen is classed, it's ranked as Sahih by early scholars like Ibn Hazm. So what modern day Muslims did is they even said it's da'if. People like Sister Farida and people like Ibn Ketchup, Sheikh Ibn Ketchup, aka Ibn Fibn, aka Ibn Footnote, that same Sheikh Ibn Ketchup, right? He tried to make it da'if in his videos. But they are embarrassed by the Sunnah and the madhab of Aisha, the Sunnah of Muhammad and the madhab of Aisha. They are too embarrassed about it. But classical scholars said the hadith is sahih. So modern day Muslims who are embarrassed about the Sunnah of their false prophet and the madhab of Aisha Da'usha, Irda' al-kabir ya akhwan. Adult breastfeeding is da'if, brother. How is it da'if? Yeah, Ibn Ketchup, who filed a false claim about ketchup on his shirt. You know, a Christian stabbed me, brother. But in the meantime, it was nothing but ketchup. You know, false claim. And when we went to ask the police in San Diego, they never heard of this guy before. It doesn't exist. No police report about any stabbing. Disgusting liars and deceivers. So if they lie about themselves, do you think they won't lie about their religion? Of course they will lie. And here is my proof that it's sahih. Look, I have here a very, very old copy. Do you see it? By Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi. Look how old the copy is on the left. This is the cover of the book. Do you see it? It's shredded, it's yellow. And even they wrote here on top of it with a pencil. Do you see it? On top. Look. It's shredded. Do you see it, guys? It turned yellow. That's how old it is. This copy that I have in my possession. Volume 11 of this book, Al-Muhalla li Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi, volume 11. Okay? The same hadith about the goat eating, or the sheep, the tame sheep eating the Quran is here on page 235. Volume 11, remember? Page 235. Let me give you the link. Before Muslims say, Rob, you created this book. You created this book, Rob. Yeah, of course. I always create book. I always create books, Muslims. You know, I am the best scholar out there. I wrote even the Quran. I wrote it. Even the Quran, I wrote it, guys. Did you know that? I wrote the Quran. It's me, Allah. Okay? Here is the link. Page 235. I will go to page 35 immediately. We scroll down. Here in the bottom, the hadith starts. The same hadith that we can find on sunnah.com about the tame sheep eating the Quran. Okay? It's not da'if. And here's the proof from this book. Disgusting liars. Look. عن عائشة أم المؤمنين. عن عائشة أم المرضعين. Sorry, أم المرضعين, not أم المؤمنين. Not the mother of the believers, the mother of the breastfeeders. قالت, she said that the ayah of الرجم, the ayah of الرجم and وأرضاع الكبير. Do you see it? For the Arabic speakers among us, here in the left bottom of the page. The ayah came down of stoning and adult breastfeeding. Aywa. And she says the same what we read earlier. And it was under the bed. When Muhammad died, we were occupied. تشغلنا. Okay, we were occupied with the death of Muhammad لما مات. And a dajan فدخل داجا فأكلها. And the hadith is what? صحيح. Do you see it? قال Abu Muhammad said, this hadith is sahih. Question, my friends, question. How did this sahih hadith become Hasan or even daif? You liars. You disgusting liars and deceivers. Shame on you. Shame on you for downgrading a sahih hadith, the most authentic sound rank for a hadith. Why you Muslims always lie to us? Why modern day Muslims need to lie to defend Islam? Shame on you. But you Muslims have no shame. Thank you very much. Exactly. You see it? Sahih. Aywa. And even on Islam Web, look guys, Islam Web, one of the biggest websites that you can find for Islam, hadith and explanations and even fatwas. Here is the link, so you can fact check me. Here is the link. Aywa. 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 عشنا وشفنا. Here, fatwa number 12,905. 12,000. This is the fatwa, guys. Fatwa 12,905. And this fatwa was created in 2002, as you see, by the Mufti on this website. Question, السؤال, and the answer from the Mufti. And what does the answer is? What is the answer of the Mufti? He agrees with me that the hadith is sahih. هذا hadith sahih. This hadith is sahih. Same hadith. And he's also mentioning Al-Muhalla li Ibn Hazm here. Look, here, literally. Ibn Hazm has transmitted it. He has transmitted it in his book called Al-Muhalla, volume 11, page 236 here. You see it? Same book that he's referring to. Look here, 236. 236. Rob, you're lying, Rob. You wrote this book, Rob. You created islamweb.net. Yeah, of course. Boy, oh boy, this is embarrassing. Imagine, guys, if a Christian would say, the gospel of Luke is da'if. The gospel of Luke is da'if. But that's what Muslims do. They are calling their mother Aisha a liar for reporting this authentic hadith. Right? Authentic. The hadith is not da'if. So guys, the hadith about the sheep eating Quran, and specifically the two ayahs of adult breastfeeding and adult breastfeeding and stoning is sahih. It's sahih. Ya akhwan, Ya akhwan, it's sahih. Guys, keep smashing that like button, baby. Let's see if we can finally go live on TikTok. Guys, why are you not reminding me, man? Did someone remind me? You see, you are even more forgetful than Muhammad, who used to forget his own Quranic verses. Christians, what's going on, Christians? Are you da'if? It's okay, guys. Let me try to go live on TikTok now, because I think that my account is unbanned finally. Let's see. Let's see, brothers and sisters. Let's see if we can go live. I hope it's going to work though. All right. Yes, I can go live. Yes, it's working. Beautiful. After one long week, man. I didn't read the chat, so you guys didn't remind me. Look at the chat, Rob. You are da'if, Rob. Shame on you, Rob. So you guys did remind. Okay, I did not see it. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Thank you for reminding me. Forgive me, guys. Pray for my shortcomings, for falsely accusing you and not reminding me. Rob, you're naughty, Rob. Rob, you're naughty. You're very naughty. Like this goat. This sheep who ate the Quran. Naughty goat. Unbelievable. This naughty sheep, man. Eating the Quran of Allah. How dare you, goat? Goat. Naughty goat. Naughty, naughty. All right. We are live on TikTok, guys. Finally unbananered. I have to now use code words, when we are on TikTok as well. So, guys, we have 3 platforms that we are live streaming from. TikTok, YouTube, and Discord. Glory to Christ. Join our Discord server, guys. If you did not know that we have a Discord server yet, join us on Discord, please. The link is in the pinned up comment on YouTube in the chat. Join our new Discord server, baby. All right. Brothers and sisters on TikTok, welcome. You didn't miss too much, to be honest, because we have long live show ahead of us. Long live show, baby. Welcome. God bless you. Please apply chapter 4, ayah 34 on that screen, TikTokers. Tap, 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 tap. And when you're done, continue tapping. Tap, tap, tap. And use the arrow key to invite brothers and sisters, please. All right. What is this, Rob? Rob? 18 plus, guys. Sorry. Say, this is Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. Yes. No children, please. This is Aisha, the milk cow of the 7th century. Okay? Sister Aisha, in the book of Tafsir al-Tahrir al-Tanwir, Tahrir wa-Tanwir, I'm going to prove that Aisha used to breastfeed herself. She used to take out her melons and she used to breastfeed elderly men and young boys. Any man, any male who wanted to enter upon her house, so in her house, enter upon her, Aisha was exposing her boobies and she was, got milk? Yeah. And this is, of course, by Idn al-Nabi. This is by the permission of Muhammad, the cuckold. Okay? The youth, the Sunni, the youth prophet, the Sunni cuckold prophet. In Tafsir al-Tahrir wa-Tanwir by Ibn Ashur, the giant Maliki scholar, volume 4. Rob, give us the link. Rob, give us the link. No problem. Here is the link, brother. Brother, here is the link. Okay? Here is the link. Where is the link, Rob? Here. Here is the link. Here is the link. Hope I'm not giving you the false link. No, here is the right the link. Tafsir, okay? Tafsir, baby. Tahir ibn Ashur, giant Maliki scholar, volume 4, in his tafsir al-Tahrir wa al-Tanwir. Okay, the Z-link. Hope it's working though, because you know archive was down for some time, so and some links stopped working because of the attack on them. But you know, glory to Christ, we downloaded the books before the attack. Page 297, Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, ayah 23. So this is Quran, tafsir of the Quran, Surah An-Nisa, the chapter of the women, page 297. You already seen it. وكانت عائشة أم المرضعين, not the mu'mineen, but أم المرضعين, Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. If any man wanted to enter upon her, أرضعته. Aisha was breastfeeding any man who entered upon her. Is this my book, Muslims? Or is this your Sunni book? أرضعته. ذلك من إذن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. This is by the permission of Muhammad, the cuckold Muhammad, the youth. He enjoyed the idea. This effeminate Sunni prophet enjoyed the idea that other men were suckling from the nipples of Aisha. Aisha became the milk cow of the 7th century. Any man who wanted to enter on Aisha, she was exposing her melons for. So Muhammad became a what? A youth, i.e. a cuckold. Okay? Aisha, I'm the mother of the breastfeeders. Yeah, exactly. And here is more proof. Okay, here is more proof. In موابه الجليل لشرح مختصر خليل, volume 6, Al-Hattab by Al-Hattab. Rob, do you have the link for this one too? Of course. Here is the link. Here is the link. I have the Z-link for all the books, brother. My name is Z-Rob Christian, brother. I have everything you need. Volume 6. This book. The book is on the screen, and I provided the link, so you can't call me a liar. Page 66. Page. Guys, are you enjoying the show? I hope you're enjoying it, man. This is better than Netflix, man. Yesterday, I was on TikTok with my other account, the account that was not bananaed. And we had so much fun with Brother Chris Claus and many other. Brother Avery from God Logic Apologetics was there. We had an awesome time there. We debated some Muslims. And of course, we cooked them without any mercy. So page 66, we go the Zaun. We go all the way Zaun. Maybe you want to take a screenshot to remind yourself where the part is. عن عائشة رضي الله عنها. From Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her nipples. Yeah, may Allah be pleased with her nipples. إنها أرضعت, she breastfed a grown-up man and he became unlawful for her. She did what? Translation on page 66. Aisha, the mother of the believers, breastfeeders, may Allah be pleased with her. I'm fully translating. Suckled an adult man. That's what she did. And he became unlawful for her. He became unlawful. In other words, he became her son. So the logic of Muhammad was, because this is the Sunnah of Muhammad, who commanded the wife of Abu Hudayfa. You remember that famous hadith? Yes, you know about that hadith. Who commanded the wife of Abu Hudayfa to breastfeed Salim. And Salim had a big beard. Brother Phil, can you provide the link to that hadith so they can collect everything back to back? Muhammad, this is the Sunnah of Muhammad. This is the teaching. This is the commandment by Muhammad. Breastfeed him. I know he has a beard. But Rasulullah, brother, ya Muhammad, brother, ya Qutham, he has a beard. He's an adult. He has a beard. I know he has a beard. I know he's a grown-up man, but suckle him. Suckle him. Suckle him, you milk cow. Yeah. This is the Sunnah of Muhammad, and this is the madhab of Aisha, who simply followed the example of Muhammad. And Muhammad, the good cuckold that he is, gave her permission to do that. He liked it. He was a youth. He was a cuckold. Okay. Here is more proof. I lost count how many books I already presented on the screen, guys, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Here another book, Al-Furuq. Here is the link. Here is the link. Here is the link, brother. Book after book, proof after proof on the screen. Muslims, Sunni Muslims, do not go dizzy on me, okay? I'm not here to make you dizzy with your own books. But I have more books than you will ever can dream of, okay? And why your scholars are hiding this information from you? Ask yourself this question, okay? Al-Furuq, volume 3 by Al-Qurafi, okay? I gave you the link. Here's the link one more time. Proof after proof, book after book. Page 386. Page 386. Do you see it? 386. 386. 386. Page 386. Okay? 386. 386. Same story. عن عائشة رضي الله عنها. From Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her nipples. She breastfed an adult man, a big adult man. Kabir means adult, old man. Okay? Adult. And he became haram for her. He became her son, in other words. So guys, Aisha's expertise is adult breastfeeding. She was an expert. She was always exposing her melons. She was an expert. And people enjoyed her as milk cow. Mother Aisha, got any milk? I want to drink milk. Free education. Someone please call 911 and report. Is that a bad thing, guys, when you do it in public? I don't know. So, guys, the debate challenge for any Muslim. Is there any Muslim who dares to come up now? Is there any Muslim? We are live on TikTok. We are live on Discord. Any Muslim? Any Muslim dares to come up now? After what I just showed? After all the proof presented on the screen and in the chat? Any Muslim? Yalla ya akhwan, defend the mother of the breastfeeders. Defend your own mother, man. Don't you call her your mother? Isn't Aisha your mother? Isn't she the wife, the beloved baby bride of Rasulullah? May Allah be pleased with her nipples. I don't know. Manidri. Now, we have some ignorant Muslims or even deceivers who will say, how could Aisha breastfeed if she never had any children? I've even seen Christians who ask this stupid question. I have seen Christians who think that they are smart, who will ask this question. Not only Muslims, by the way, stupid Christians, and I'll say it as it is, who will ask this question, how could Aisha breastfeed anyone if she never had any children? That's a stupid question, and you should know that. And here is the proof why. Let me play the video clip so you can, get educated as well. Not only the Muslims, also stupid Christians. And here is the proof. Let me play the video clip. Enjoy. I did a video clip about this Muslim cowboy, a convert, when he said, it's not possible, brother. It's not possible. She had no children. She was never pregnant. Listen. In this cooking video, you will learn how to cook a Muslim convert and finish his dawah career when he tries to refute you. This coward is too scared to debate me, so like his boyfriend Farid Response, he can only do response videos to refute us. Simply because there are no real men left in Islam who dare to step up for an actual debate with an Arabic-speaking Christian like moi. This guy single-handedly finished himself and destroyed his dawah career with the following statement about the suckling business of his mother Aisha. Watch what he said about my last video regarding Aisha breastfeeding the young man who used to enter upon her.
As you see in this video, he's making a claim that Aisha, the mother of the believers, she would allow any man, grown man, to come and breastfeed from her.
Ya munafiq ya zindiq. I don't make any claims. I only read what your books and scholars said about Aisha's suckling business. If you are too embarrassed about your mother Aisha and want to reject your books and scholars who explain Sahih Muslim and the Quran, then that's not my problem.
The only response that this video that he did needs is simple, and it's this. It is well known that al-Mu'mineen Aisha, Allah be pleased with her, never had any children. Therefore, everything in your entire video that you just said is moot, because she could never have breastfed, because she never produced milk.
This is really embarrassing, man. This video is the perfect example of how such converts get deceived into this sex cult. They clearly don't study Islam before taking their shahada, yet wholeheartedly try to defend this dangerous cult in their videos. Ya Hmar ibn Hmar, do you even know who you're talking to? My name is Rob Christian, and I'm your worst nightmare. I really feel embarrassed for his audience. I feel sorry for the Muslims who listen to such ignoramus wannabe Muslims and might even agree with them. And the most dangerous part is that people are getting deceived without investigating if this guy is maybe lying or is speaking without any knowledge. It's embarrassing that a Christian like me needs to teach such people what their most trusted scholars said about this topic in Islam. So the question is it possible for a virgin, a woman, or a girl who did not have sexual intercourse to produce any milk like Aisha? And this automatically will answer the question of anyone who's still confused or might ask, how could Aisha breastfeed any man if she never had any children? We'll give you the answer and teach this ignorant cowboy what his scholars said about this matter. Here is a book that is based on the sayings of Imam Malik. And we know that when Imam Malik was in Medina, no one else dared to issue fatwas except him. This book is called Al-Mudawwana fi Furu' al-Malikiyya li Imam Sahnun, Volume 2, page 299. To the Arabic speakers among us, هذا الكتاب على قول إمام مالك وهو أجاز في حرمة لبن البكر التي لم توطأ ولم تنكح. يعني تخيل يا أخي المسلم، امرأة فتاة لم تنكح بعد عند لبن. Translation: according to Imam Malik in his book, we read that virgins, i.e. women or girls who had no sexual intercourse, can produce milk and breastfeed a man or a child to make him unlawful for her. Imagine, according to Imam Malik, virgins can produce milk. And this is not only according to Imam Malik, but it's also the view of Ash-Shafi'i and Abu Hanifa, and was regarded as more correct by the Hanbali scholars Al-Mardawi and Ibn Qudama. Do you see it? Do you see it? How ignorant Muslims are about the mother of the breastfeeders? So even if Aisha did not have any children, she never became pregnant because Muhammad had bad seed. Even a virgin, even a woman who never became pregnant before can produce milk. This is not Rob Christian saying it. This is Imam Malik, Ash-Shafi'i, Abu Hanifa, and even the Hanbali scholars like Al-Mardawi and Ibn Qudama al-Maqdisi. And did you know that even science agree? Science will tell you, guys, before the ignorant people in the chat, maybe the ignorant Muslims in the chat will say, Rob, does science teach that too? Yes, science agree. Even science agree that even virgins can produce milk. You know, a human body, and specifically a female body, is sometimes a very, very strange thing. And even virgins, yes, you heard correctly, according to modern day science, they can give milk. It doesn't often happen though, but there are cases, and in this case, Aisha. So it's possible. Not only the scholars agree, but also science. Yes, guys, Google it if you don't believe me. So this is how to bury these liars and deceivers. Boom! Okay? Let me continue the video. So in Islam, we can safely say virgins or any woman can produce milk according to the most highest scholars of Islam, even if a woman or a girl never had sexual intercourse with a man before. So in other words, this complements and backs up my statements in my last video. Yes, Aisha did breastfeed the young man who entered upon her, as proven in my last debate. And I didn't even mention the fact that in Islam, women can be pregnant for 4 years or even more than that. But that's off topic for now. I'll provide all the necessary links and references in the description box. And yeah, you get the idea, guys. This is the short video clip that I did to refute the Muslim convert, the Muslim cowboy. I mean, it's not fun, man, to bury these little children. It's not fun. And here is the link that I used in my video from islamqna.info, the famous Salafi website, Islam Q&A, right? That explains the same. Look, it's on the screen. I just dropped the link. Here is the part that I was showing on the screen, this entire part. Look, all of these beautiful early scholars. Do you see it? All of them agree. All of them agree. All right. Here is more. In Muwatta Malik, which is the oldest, listen carefully, guys, for the people who do not know. Take a screenshot, take a note. Muwatta Malik, which you see on the screen, this is a book. This is not a website, this is the book of Muwatta Malik. Muwatta Malik by Malik ibn Anas. Malik ibn Anas, this is the son of Anas. Okay, Malik ibn Anas. Muwatta Malik is older than Sahih al-Bukhari. It's older than Sahih Muslim. It's basically the oldest hadith collection. Okay, Muwatta Malik, the oldest hadith collection. Take notes. In volume 2, Al-Mujallad al-Thani, volume 2, on page 870 of Muwatta Malik, Rida al-Saghir here on top, saying, الرضعات في مذهب عائشة, the suckling in the madhab of Aisha can only be possible through sucklings from the breasts. So it's not, some Muslims might say, milk, milk must be in the cup. No, that's a fake hadith. And I challenge any Muslim to come up and say it's da'if or it's sahih. It's a fake hadith, and the one in the chain of narration is what is his name? Let me look up the name before I say something wrong. What was the name of that guy? Because Muslims, guys, will tell you. Al-Waqidi, yeah, I remember his name again. Al-Waqidi, guys, is in the chain of narration, right? So let me prove it. Here is the chain of narration. Look, in Ibn Sa'ad, Al-Tabaqat al-Kubra, the narrator of the hadith is Al-Waqidi. The main narrator of the hadith, milk in a cup, right? Milk in a cup like this. Milk in a cup. Look, Brother David, milk in a cup is a fake hadith. It's what? A fake hadith. Yes, you heard it correctly. It's a fake hadith. And look what the scholars have said about Imam al-Waqidi. So Imam al-Waqidi, a rejected narrator, look what the scholars have said about him. Al-Shafi'i said all of al-Waqidi's books are lies. Ahmad ibn Hanbal said al-Waqidi is a liar. An-Nasa'i said al-Waqidi is a liar who fabricates hadith. Imam Bukhari himself said al-Waqidi has been abandoned in hadith. He fabricates hadith. Yahya ibn Ma'in said al-Waqidi is weak. He's nothing, not reliable. Abu Dawood said, I have no doubt that al-Waqidi fabricates hadith. And even Imam Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani said al-Waqidi has been abandoned. But do you know who made that hadith famous? Ibn Hajar, the hypocrite liar, the da'if himself, the liar and deceiver himself, Ibn Hajar, made the hadith famous. So guys, what is going on? Muslims use fake hadith, not even daif. It's not daif. It's fake. It's fabricated hadith. This hadith that you see on the screen, right? That an amount of breast milk must be put in pot or glass and then be drinking, not directly from the nipples. It's fake. It's daif. It's more than daif. It's rejected. Did you catch it? Yet Ibn Hajar quoted the hadith, the liar and deceiver himself, Ibn Hajar. That's what Muslims do, guys. Even the classical scholars who are embarrassed, they will quote rejected hadith. What can you expect? Not only modern day Muslims, guys. Just to give you an idea how even classical scholars like Ibn Hajar are a bunch of liars and deceivers when they need to protect Islam from embarrassment. Because Muhammad never mentioned the word leak some milk from your teeth from inside the pot or glass and then drink it. No, it must be drunken from the nipples directly, right? Did you catch it? Still very, very filthy though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, even if you pour it in a glass, it's naughty, it's filthy. It's nothing but, you're making all the men in Islam effeminate men. There are no real men left in Islam because of the Sunnah of Muhammad, man. You become automatically a youth. If a man comes to your house, you must force your wife to do this. This is the Sunnah of your Prophet, Muslims. Why are you so embarrassed about it? Do you see it? 10 sucklings, and Muslims will tell us that it was abrogated from 10 sucklings to 5. And this is the madhab of Aisha. This is the Islamic jurisprudence of Aisha in Muwatta Malik, Volume 2, by Malik ibn Anas on page 870. Okay? And guys, to make it even more clear, that Aisha truly was suckling adult men. If it's not clear enough yet for the Muslims. In Sahih Muslim, let us forget about all the books that I showed earlier. If we just let's pretend to forget about the books that I showed you earlier. Guys, why is the number low a little bit? Are the Muslims too embarrassed to watch? Guys, keep smashing that like button, man. Allow the number to go to 200 on YouTube. We have around 24 lazy Christians watching who are not pressing or tapping the screen on TikTok. Come on, TikTokers. You can do a much better job, man. Come on. Tap, tap, tap. And tap one more time too. Come on. Instead of watching Netflix, instead of playing video games, you can tap the screen, man. Robbie, you're not important. I know. I'm a nobody. Why would you listen to me? I have nothing to say, right? Sahih Muslim 1453D. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Okay. Pray for my shortcomings. Look, guys. In Sahih Muslim 1453D. Did I give you, by the way, the book of Muwatta Malik yet? Not sure if I did that. The book of Muwatta Malik. The book of Muwatta Malik. I think I forgot to give you the link. Yeah. Here is the link. Here is the link. Muwatta Malik. Okay. And here is the link of Sahih Muslim on the screen. And I really need to go through it with you to explain it to you, because sometimes when you read, you don't understand what's going on. So let me explain a thing or two. Okay. Sahih Muslim, of course, Sahih, not Da'if. 1453D. Any Muslim who wants to come up? Is there any Muslim who wants to come up? Let's see. Hello?
Brother Rob, thank you so much for having me.
Hello, welcome, my friend Yasin. Are you a Muslim, brother?
Yes, I'm a Sunni Muslim, right?
Okay.
That means Quran and Hadith.
Yes.
Hand in hand.
Okay.
Okay, now, yes, we're going to talk about the suckling, and I'm agreeing that they could have made reference to maybe 5 sucklings, 10 sucklings, but there was a reason why there was this thing called suckling, sir. With all due respect, you seem very educated, very knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. So please tell us, what was the reason for the suckling to take place, sir?
Yeah, the story goes like this, that the wife of Abu Hudayfa, I'm not sure if you're trying to test me or test my knowledge. You should never do that, brother, because it will backfire.
I know you know the answer, but the thing I'm trying to prove is you hiding the answer away.
No, I'm not hiding. I don't hide. I'm not. I'm like
why
you.
did the
No, just a second. Stop accusing me of something, or
It's so
I will
so
send you
that
to
if
Mecca.
if they have
Buddy.
feelings for that
Stop
woman
talking. I'm
by the
talking.
suckling, that
Stop
means
talking.
that person becomes the
Stop
child.
talking. Shh. You're falsely accusing me of something. I'm not your prophet, and do not confuse me with your scholars. I am giving you a platform as a guest. Behave, or else. Okay. Listen carefully and do not interrupt me. You interrupt me one more time, I will send you to Mecca. Okay? I pinky promise you that. Again, I don't hide anything. I've talked about this topic a gazillions of times on my YouTube channel and TikTok. And here is what happened. The wife of Abu Hudayfa had so the husband and the wife, they had a adopted son called Salim. Okay? Salim. Abu Hudayfa, so the husband, the adopted father of Salim, was, a little bit jealous. Adoption became haram. Adoption, because of Muhammad lusting after Zainab bint Jahsh, and he lusted for his daughter-in-law, therefore adoption became haram. It became unlawful. Adopting a child. So automatically Salim could not be called their son anymore. So what happens is, the wife of Hudayfa goes to Muhammad and she says, Ya Rasulullah. And even here, Abu Hudayfa is mentioned here. Look. Okay. Ya Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah. My husband. And she tells her the story about Salim. And here is Salim as well. Look. It's on the screen. How am I hiding? What is this? So Muhammad says, suckle him. But Ya Rasulullah, he's a grown-up, he has a beard. Suckle him. I know he has a beard, but suckle him. And Muhammad then starts to laugh. I know he's a grown-up man and with a beard, but suckle him. So we are not hiding. That's what happened. Then what happens is, afterwards, to finally give you the answer, Aisha took this and it became her madhab. And she was suckling any man who used to enter her house. And she commanded even her sisters and even the daughter of their sisters to do the same. But the other wives of Muhammad did not like the idea, so they did not do it, and they did not follow the Sunnah of Muhammad. And look, read with me. Salama said to Aisha, Salama, the wife of Muhammad, said to the other wife, in this case the baby bride Aisha, a young boy who is at the threshold of puberty comes to you. So there's a young boy who always comes to Aisha. Now let's see what Aisha does. I, however, says Salama, so who's talking? Salama. I, however, do not like that she could come to me, that he could come to me. For what? For suckling. Whereupon Aisha said, Ya Salama, don't you see in Allah's messenger a role model for you? So in other words, why don't you follow the Sunnah of our Prophet, of our husband, who commanded the woman to suckle? So here we have wife number one.
Right.
Just a second, brother.
Right.
I'm not finished. Hold your horses. Do not interrupt. When I'm done, I will tell you I'm done. So Aisha tries to rebuke Salama, the other wife, and says, don't you see Muhammad as the best example, as a good role model for you? She also said, Aisha said, the wife of Abu Hudayfa said, Ulala ya Rasulallah, Salim comes to me and now he's a grown-up person. And there's something that rankles in the mind of Abu Hudayfa about him. So because of the annulling of adoption, Abu Hudayfa became jealous. He's not their son anymore, so he's getting jealous that another man enters the house where his wife, the wife of Abu Hudayfa, is. Whereupon Allah's Messenger said, suckle him so that he may become your foster child, and thus he may be able to come to you freely as your son. Is my answer good enough? Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. You there?
Alhamdulillah, perfect.
Alhamdulillah, to the 10 sucklings, yes.
Beautiful answer.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Right. Okay. So we on that note that you are an honest person, right?
Honest or dishonest?
I think.
Wait. Honest or dishonest?
No, you're very honest. So
Thank you. You see, first you called me dishonest, and now I'm an honest. Yay! I'm an honest Christian. Yay! Hey, I'm now honest. Finally, he agrees that I'm not dishonest. Hey, okay, go ahead.
Right. I retract my statement. I take it all back.
Thank
were a
you.
very good
Thank
person.
you. Thank you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now the fact that you brought that to light, sir, that tells us that there was a reason why the suckling came about. Even his wives didn't agree with him, right? And they didn't have to agree with him. He didn't force them to actually participate in it. But it was something that was made to prevent something from happening. That was like, the lusting of someone. And the fact of the suckling meant that you'd have to look at that person as the mother and child. So obviously it takes away that, that fact of wanting to be with that person in that sense. So in that defense, there was a reason why we had the suckling.
So you're okay with the fact that if you want to follow the Sunnah of Muhammad and the madhab of Aisha, you're okay with the idea that, let's say, your friend comes to your house, or maybe the cable guy, listen carefully, maybe you have a problem with the cable, the TV stopped functioning, it's not working anymore, you can't watch UFC or any sport game, or even, a baseball or any ball game. So the cable guy, before he can enter the house, and if you are married, or maybe your mother is there, or maybe your sister, or even your daughter, right? A beautiful 16 or 18-year-old daughter that you have, that you need to force the women in your house to suckle this cable guy with a big beard maybe, or a big mustache, before he can enter 5 times on 5 different days. You okay with the idea?
Just to be clear, sir, the hadith made reference to a foster child, someone that they took in as their own. So it wasn't just any random stranger that came to the house.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Big fat lie. You're lying. Don't lie, brother. I told you, because you called me dishonest the first time. Then you took your statement back and said, Rob, you're honest, because I will barbecue. You should know you're talking to the Rob Christian. This is not about foster child. This is about the fact that Aisha herself, whenever a man, look, this is your book, right? Have you ever heard of Ibn Ashur, the giant Maliki scholar?
No, sir.
Okay. Let me educate you then. It's good that we Christians can teach you your own books. Look, Tafsir al-Tahrir wa al-Tanwir. This is tafsir for the Quran. This is tafsir for the Quran. Okay? By Ibn Ashur, volume 4. Look at this. Surah An-Nisa, page 297. Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, 23 of the Quran. وكانت عائشة أم المؤمنين إذا أرادت أن يدخل عليه أحد الحجاب أرضعته وذلك من إذن النبي. Translation: if Aisha, the mother of the believers, wanted a man to enter upon her, she did what? She breastfed him. Do you see it? Let me make it bigger. Maybe it's not big enough. She did what? Any man who came to see her, maybe for questions. So my question is simple. Why did you just lie?
Are we comparing the Aisha, right, radiallahu anhu, to like the rest of the women? Okay, first of all, let's
No, you need to answer my question, buddy. No, stop jumping. I ask you a clear question. I want an answer. Why did you lie the first time? You lied,
fine.
and I just corrected you.
All right, thank you for correcting me, sir. I'm like.
So you're taking your statement back for the second time, right?
Right, let me take the statement back for the second
Beautiful.
time. Right? But the third one, I'm going to get it right? We're going to hit
Beautiful.
the third one.
3 times is a charm. Guys, 3 times is a charm. Okay, go ahead.
So the third one, right? Most of his wives didn't do the practice that was followed, right? Only Aisha followed it, right? So I do have that choice of doing it or not doing it. I do know that there's no consequences for not doing it. So I don't have to participate in it.
Okay.
Especially in modern day times, sir.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. But here it says this is by the permission of Rasulullah. So was your Prophet wrong? And was Aisha wrong for doing it? I challenge you to say, just second. I challenge you to say, my Rasulullah is wrong for giving her the permission, and Aisha is wrong for practicing it. And this is called by your scholars, Madhab Aisha. Adult breastfeeding is the expertise. It's the Islamic jurisprudence of Aisha. You know what the madhab is, right?
Correct. So it's like
So was your prophet wrong for becoming a youth, for allowing Aisha to do it? And was Aisha wrong in not only her doing it, but ordering her own sisters and the daughters of her sisters? A huge group of women did it. I know that the other wives did not like the idea, but who is wrong and who is correct? Let us go back to the hadith. Look what Aisha said. Look what Aisha said to Salama. If you're honest, you're going to give me an honest answer. Aisha says to Salama, Aisha's talking, said, don't you, ya Salama, see in Muhammad a good example, a good role model for you? So who is wrong, who is correct? Go ahead.
Right, I'm correct. So she actually encouraged people, from what I see, Aisha radiallahu anha.
So Aisha encouraged women to breastfeed adult men and young boys, right?
Right.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. And then the other wives that didn't do it, there was no justification to them. They weren't brought to a recollection. The Prophet didn't tell them what they were doing was right or wrong. Neither did Aisha intervene, right? So they were left alone.
They were left alone. So my question is simple. Yeah. Was your Prophet wrong for ordering women to suckle adult men with beards? And was Aisha saying that you should follow it? Please answer.
Absolutely not. And,
so Muhammad and Aisha are absolutely wrong, right?
No, sir. Absolutely not. They were.
So the other wives that wait. So here we have. Let me type it out. Also, here we have the wives, the other wives, versus Aisha. Pay attention. The wives, the rest of the women versus Aisha and Muhammad. So who is wrong? Who is right? Were the wives, the other wives of Muhammad, right? Or was Aisha and her husband, your prophet, right? Both cannot be right or wrong. One of them must be right, the other one must be wrong, right? So I want you to be honest. Who is right? Your prophet and Aisha, or the other wives who refused to take out their breasts and suckle the grown men and young boys of Mecca and Medina? Go ahead.
Okay, so there is no hadith that gives us an accountability between the three.
I know that there is no such hadith, but I want you, I want you to tell me the truth. Be honest with me, because remember, my name is Rob Christian. Okay, who should you follow? Listen. Who is the best example, Muhammad or the wives of Muhammad?
Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the answer. Continue.
Right. Yes, he gave that what he said. It was an instruction given to him, right? A very simple instruction was also given to him, right? The 5 daily namazes. But if you have to look at the modern day Muslims, right? Please show me one proper Muslim that's actually got everything worked out for themselves in revolving around the 5 daily prayers. So that is such an impossible mission. Do you really expect a Muslim to accept something like this, where they believe is not even solid enough to hold a foundation, to take a question like this? Do you really think that the Muslims are in that capacity, sir?
Well, I think if you are a true practicing Muslim who needs to follow Muhammad to the dot on the I, then yes, you should command your wife right now and your mother and your sister to suckle any man who enters upon them. The cable guy, the taxi, let me finish. The taxi driver, the guy who brings the milk. Maybe you have someone who brings you the stuff from the store or whatever. Any man who is not part of the family, who is not a mahram, right? He must suckle if you want to follow the sunnah of the Prophet and the madhab of Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. Yes, as a true practicing Sunni Muslim, you should follow the madhab of Aisha and the sunnah of your Prophet. Yes, command your wife, command your mother and sister, if you claim to be a Sunni Muslim who follows Muhammad to the dot, the sunnah of the Prophet, yes, you have to command the mothers and the sisters and the daughters in Islam to take out their breasts, the melons, and do suckle them. But brother, he has a beard. Suckle him. That's my answer. Go ahead.
Right. Accepted, sir. Now, you've made reference to virgin girls doing this, right? Now, a virgin girl would not be able to produce milk. And the word virgin
Just
girl
a
is
second, just a second.
specified.
According to your scholars, yes. This is the view of Malik.
Right.
Look, it's on the screen. Just a second.
Okay.
Just a second. This is the view of Imam Malik, Imam al-Shafi'i. Look, read it with me. This is islamqa.info, by the way. Salafi website. This is the view of Imam. Just a second, brother. Just a second. Even virgins who never had intercourse, even virgins, look what it says, the majority of scholars, Sunni scholars, think that women's milk that has consequences does not necessarily have to result from intercourse. And even virgins can give milk. This is the view of Imam Malik. I challenge you to say Imam Malik doesn't know what he's talking about. Imam al-Shafi'i, Imam Abu Hanifa, and also the Hanbali scholars who saw it as more correct, like Imam al-Mardawi and the giant Sunni scholar Ibn Qudam al-Maqdisi. So should I listen to you or your top scholars? Go ahead.
Listen to them, sir. They know what they were saying, right? They obviously practiced this. They got experience in it. But now let's look at the word virgin girl, sir. We can't shy away from the fact virgin girl could mean even a 25-year-old girl that's still a virgin is called a virgin girl. So it's not specified to prepubescent girls or children, right? So we need to broaden the word virgin girl firstly, yeah?
Have you ever been to school, brother? Did you go to school?
So if she's 25 and she hasn't had intercourse, what is she called?
That's not the question. The question is, wait.
She's 25.
Just a second. Wait a second. Hold your horses. Did you know that science agrees with your scholars? Science, modern day science, says, yes, it's possible that some women, I'm not talking about all women, focus. Yes, science agrees that some women who have maybe some thing or two happening in their bodies, that some women, even virgins, can produce milk. So yes, science agrees with the modern day and classical scholars like Imam Malik, Imam al-Shafi'i, Abu Hanifa, and the Hanbali scholars like al-Mardawi and Ibn Qudama. And let me give the link to the audience in the chat so they can bookmark it and save it. What are we going to do now? Listen to you, to science, and the scholars, or you? Nobody who is on TikTok. Go ahead.
Then we're going to come to the point of the reason of the action of the suckling. So basically, the point I'm trying to make is whether she's a virgin girl, whether she's a prepubescent girl, even if she's not producing milk, just the action of the suckling would suffice to make that person your foster child. So just the action of actually doing the suckling would suffice rather than just having the milk itself, right? So even if there is no milk in the wherever, just the action of it should suffice, basically.
Okay. On 5 different days, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're okay. I want you to now to be honest. If you call yourself a true practicing Muslim who follows the best role model, the best creation, the pattern of conduct himself, according to the Quran and the Sunnah, and all the scholars agree. If you want to follow Muhammad to the dot, would you command your wife, the mother of your children, for example, to take out her breast and suckle any man who wants to come to your house? Be honest.
I hope I do not get banned for this, right? But in the sense that if I am following the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as is, it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to follow the instruction. How I feel about it is rather irrelevant. So
now you're finally admitting that you're going to command your wife, the beloved wife of yours that you love dearly, and the mother of your children, to become a dayuth, to become a cuckold like Muhammad, knowing that you are forced to become a dayuth, a cuckold like the Prophet, and you're going to command your beloved wife, the mother of your precious children, to take out her breast and suckle grown-up adult men with beards?
Well, if they have a crush on her, of course, yes. If it's going to prevent...
Repeat that part, I did not hear you. Of course what? Of course what?
No, if it's going to prevent the relationship from happening, definitely, sir.
Definitely. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Finally an honest Muslim. Thank you. Let me, brother, I'm saluting you for your honesty. I'm so happy that we have an honest Muslim. It's not, it's a luxury to have an honest Muslim like you.
No, you bet I'm gonna do that. So if I'm gonna prevent that
You hear it,
relationship
guys?
from happening and having an agile or lad coming out from that relationship, so be it, sir.
Wow.
If this is
Beautiful.
gonna give me peace of mind late at night, and I know my wife is not gonna cheat on me, so be it.
Okay. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy, you know.
Thank you
Actually,
for
I
having
will
me,
ask
sir.
you to follow me. Follow my YouTube channel, follow my TikTok account, because I love to have more conversations in the future with you. I salute you for your
Do
honesty,
appreciate
brother.
the time
Finally.
of day I am,
Yeah.
you know.
What do you want
No,
to
but
tell
let's
us
be
more
honest,
about
right?
your
There is one
religion,
thing,
brother?
sir.
This
I'm a
beautiful
Sunni
religion of
Muslim.
yours.
I'll never throw my prophet under the bus.
Beautiful.
I mean, but thank you for having me, sir.
No problem. Can I ask you a question, my friend?
Right?
Can I ask you a question,
Yeah,
if you don't mind?
yeah.
I have a question. So you're now that you just said you're okay with you know milk. Can you describe to me how Aisha looked like? How did Aisha look like?
Okay, so based from the hadith, she was 9 years old when the marriage was consummated, and she was about 18 when the Prophet passed away. We know she didn't get married after that, right? She passed
That's not
away
my
in, like, in her
question,
50s,
brother.
60s.
Brother, just a second. That's not my question. My question
Okay.
is physically. You know, I'm asking about the appearance. How did Aisha look like according to your scholars?
A child.
She was a child, okay.
Okay.
And how can you just give us more
Yeah.
description?
She was 6 years old when the Prophet married her, and he waited 4 years until she was 9
No,
to
that's a lie.
consummate the marriage.
3 years. Do not lie about the Prophet, brother.
Okay, I'll accept the 3 years, no problem, right? So he waited 3 years until he consummated the marriage. She was a child in her teens, and then she lost him.
A 6-year-old is a teen?
No. By the time the Prophet passed away, she was a teen.
So she was 18 when he passed away, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beautiful. When Muhammad consummated the marriage at the age of 9, did she reach the age of puberty?
No, sir.
She did not reach the age of puberty?
No.
Okay. Since you have to follow Muhammad, would you be able, if you have a daughter, would you give your prepubescent daughter to any man who comes to your house and you want to follow the Sunnah of Muhammad who did that? Would you give your daughter that is prepubescent to a man knowing that he's going to have intercourse with her?
If it's going to be on the basis that he's going to give her the life that I unfortunately may not be able to give her at that time, which I know is wrong to have a child in a situation like this, but under the circumstances, if he can give her the stability that I can't give her, unfortunately give her the life that I will not be able to give her, then by all means he's going to have to take her.
So you're going to give your precious daughter, who is prepubescent, who did not have her menstruation yet, to another man, knowing that he's about to penetrate her before she started to bleed. You're okay with that because you have to follow the Sunnah.
And knowing that he's going to give her the life and educate her and feed her, clothe her, and do the stuff that I can't do for her on those bases, solely on those bases, yes.
You hear it? Yes. So even knowing that she's prepubescent, she did not bleed yet between her thighs, you're going to hand her over to a man. Maybe you have a difficult time raising her up. You don't have enough money to put on the table. You're going to give her, let's say, to a 50-year-old man or even 54-year-old man, knowing that he's going to penetrate her, but he's going to buy her maybe a beautiful purse or maybe a beautiful baby dress. You're okay with that?
Okay, well, not limited only to the beautiful purse or the baby dress, right? But give her a house, I mean, like a future, an allowance. He'd have to obviously not be any Tom, Dick, or Harry from the streets. So it's going to have to be like, someone that is financially stable, someone that's got a good background, that,
Exactly. That's very
you have to
important.
look
Yes.
at things like that, but yes.
Yeah. So it's very important, to do that, but it's not important to take as a father. You claim to be a father. You don't care about her being mentally and physically ready, but you care more about that he's going to buy her a house. He's going to pay for her food. He's going to pay for her, maybe if he allows it, and pay even maybe for her kindergarten. Lord have mercy. You're okay with all this, man, right? As a father, you're okay with this.
If he's putting in a 5-star private kindergarten, then damn, hell yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying my best, brother. I'm going to be honest to you. I'm trying my best to take you as a human being, because I'm going to be honest, for me now, and any Muslim who agrees with you, you're not a human in my eyes. You're a dirty savage, an animal.
You see, that's the problem now.
And I'm not trying to, just a second, brother. Just a second, allow me to finish. I'm not trying to disrespect any true animal in the process, but for me, you are a savage, an animal, for allowing this to happen to your own precious daughter. Childcare should come to your house immediately. You're a danger to society. You're a danger for your daughters. You should be taken care of, buddy. This is not good, man.
Country, correct? That's absolutely correct. So that's in a Western society. That's in a secular world. I would never be able to do stuff like that. Right? That would be insane. But now we're looking at places where the Sharia law is the law that's the law of the country. And if I were to do something like this, I'd not get the reaction from you that I'm getting from you now. I'd get the total opposite reaction.
I'm being honest. For me, no. For me is, I'm a father of 2 beautiful children, right? If I see a man like you doing what you're doing, and you allowing this to happen to your precious daughter who is prepubescent, if I see a man, let's say I'm not even my own daughter or son, if I am passing by, let's say, a kindergarten, they are playing outside, or a play field of children, a daycare, and a grown-up man with a big beard, a Muslim man maybe, like you, who approaches the children and he wants to even lift one finger and touch a child, I will run like Usain Bolt, that golden medalist. I will run my ass off and stop him and give him a citizen arrest, at least. Depends on in what kind of mood I am. If he's unlucky, I will put my fist in his mouth. That's what I do. But you, wait.
No,
but you,
just a
second. But you are, sir, you are not a human being. You are an animal for agreeing with your prophet. You're an animal, and I'm not trying to insult any real animal.
Does it make you less of a person?
Ya hayawan ibn hayawan.
No, you honestly tell me that it makes you an even bigger animal, correct?
Yeah, correct. Okay, guys, enough with the fun. I can't take more than this, guys. You see, guys, this is a proud Sunni Muslim. He came up, guns blazing. Rob, you lied. Then he agreed with me, and then he called me a liar for the second time. I'm so happy that it's recorded. Then he took his statement back for the second time. Then finally, when I showed his own books, finally, he came out clean, and he agreed that penetrating little prepubescent girls is okay, and he is even willing to give his prepubescent girl to any man who comes, just to follow the sunnah of this animal, false prophet, this savage Muhammad, the cave mentality of these Muslims, guys. You see how dangerous practicing Muslims are? Do you see how dangerous true practicing Sunni Muslims are? And this is, by the way, Shia as well. Shia have a different idea, but they say, 9 or 10 years, still a child. Some of them said it's 10 years. If you cannot penetrate her, if your wee-wee is too big, you are allowed to do mufakhada, right? But Sunni and Shia Islam both agree. Guys, if you are a father and a mother, your parents, you know what to do whenever a true practicing Muslim approaches you or your child. You know what to do, right? I'm so happy that this is recorded. Guys, I wanted to ask him more questions, but, as a father, I can't take more than this, okay? Is there any Muslim? I asked him, guys, about how Aisha looks like, and he never answered. He only went to her age and, But how does Aisha look like? Question is simple. How did Aisha look like? Her appearance, how did she look like? That's the question. And I'm sure everybody's interested. Are you interested, guys? Give me a 1 in the chat. If there are enough ones, I will prove how she looked like. I'll present the proof from the Islamic books. So guys, we know that she was baby. We know that she was a baby. We know that she was prepubescent when Muhammad penetrated her. But how did Aisha look like? Now we know that her mother was feeding her. She was stuffing her face, feeding her cucumbers with dates. You know the famous hadith. And Phil, if you can, or other admins, if you can provide the link in the chat, that would be awesome for people to collect. Aisha was being force-fed by her mother to become plump and big enough for Muhammad. Winston, if you like those types of women, you're in it for a treat, because here's why. Hey, look. Today I downloaded Z-Book, this one in front of you. New stuff, new material. جديد, new, okay? New material. Let me give you the link. New stuff, ya akhwan, new. جديد. New book. Presented for the very first time on my YouTube channel, on my TikTok channel, and on my Discord server. Okay? First time. جديد. New, okay? The following book called Al-Wafi Bil-Wafiyat, okay, volume 16 by Salah Din As-Safadi. Okay, here's the cover of the book on the screen. You can fact check me. I just presented the link. Here's the link one more time. Copy it, admins, and put it also on Discord. Unfortunately, brothers and sisters on TikTok, I can't share the link in the TikTok chat. So if you want to collect all the sources, all the materials, you need to go either to my YouTube channel or go and join my Discord server. This is again my Discord server, okay? If you have a Discord account, you can join us via the link, okay? All right. Now, how does Aisha look like? Ready, guys? جديد. New stuff, okay? New. Page 344. The book that I just put on the screen, page 344. 344, okay? What does it say about her? It says that she was, let me type it out. Aisha had a big ass. Sorry, guys. This is what it is. عظيمة العجيزة. She had a big fat ass. I'm not saying it. I'm free of this. Imagine if your scholars saying this about the wife of Muhammad. These are your scholars, not me. She had a what? A big ass. That's what it says on the screen. Big fat ass. Big breasts. Big melons. I want melons. Emoticons of big melons, guys. Big fat ass. Peach, a big peach. Big melons. ممتلئة الأطراب. عربان أطراب. I remember in the Quran. Big swelling melons. Yeah. Big melons. Big melons. Big thighs. And broad, big shoulder. Big chest. Again, repeat it. Big chested woman. That's what Aisha was. Big chested woman. She was fat, man. She was, from the bottom to the... Sorry, guys. Sorry. Imagine the scholars are saying this about the mother of the believers, Aisha. Big ass, big fat ass. Oh, Lord have mercy. These are your scholars, Muslims. I am free of this. I'm only reading. Okay? This is the book on the screen. Volume 16. Scholars are admitting that she was one big fat woman with big breasts and a big ass. Right? Your mama is so fat she was hit by a parked car. Your mama is so fat she was hit by a parked car. Okay? She was so fat. Yeah, sorry guys. Here is more. Guys, sorry man. I'm only reading. Okay, I am only reading. Here is more information. Guys, we have talked in the past about the battle of the camel. You see here a beautiful camel on the right in a desert. About the battle of the camel. Battle of the camel. Between Ali, who was in power, and Aisha. You guys are funny, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The battle of the camel between Ali and Aisha, the mother of the breastfeeders. The story goes like this, that Aisha had a war with Ali. A war with who? With Ali. And around 30,000, how many? Around 30,000 Muslims, early Muslims died in that battle. Muslims from both sides slaughtering each other left, right, and center. And this is the legacy of Muhammad. The legacy that Muhammad left behind, a bloodthirsty nation, and even the mother of the breastfeeders, Aisha, al-Murda'in, and Ali, the Caliph Ali, going at each other's throat. This is the legacy, the bloodthirsty legacy of Muhammad and the bloodthirsty companions of Muhammad and the family of Muhammad. What would, listen carefully, what would have the Muslims said about if Peter and Luke or Matthew and John would have slaughtered each other left, right, and center? What would have the Muslims said about us? Yeah, these are the best of generation of Muslims. Remember, Muhammad said, the best generation are the first 3 generations of Muslims. The best generation of Muslims are slaughtering each other left, right, and center. Thousands and thousands and thousands of Muslims died in that battle. Savages, bloodthirsty savages. Remember, that's what Muhammad was. And we proved it over and over today. But here's, to give you an idea, so I'm putting illustrations on the screen to give you an idea. On the right, we have Aisha on her camel, the famous camel of Aisha, her proud followers fighting Ali. Who won the battle? Of course, Ali won the battle. And then he sent her to her house and locked her up for the rest of her life, basically inside her house, when she lost the battle. And maybe you've seen that video about the followers of Aisha picking up the camel dung and smelling it. Oh, this is the smell of heaven. This is the smell of musk. Right? Picking up the dung of the camel of Aisha. Right? And this is in the Islamic books. Smelling it. This is the smell of heaven. This is the smell of musk. Whenever the camel used to do number 2, they used to fight over it. The party of Aisha used to fight over the camel dung of Aisha. Of Aisha's camel. To give you an idea, okay? But here is more. I want to share this information with you. Maybe this is new stuff for you. And here is the link to this book. Here is the link for this book. Let me share it with you. Boom, boom, boom. Battle of the Camel. The Battle of the Camel. Here is the link. Here is the link, beloved brothers and sisters. There you go. The link for the book on the screen. Maybe it's new stuff for you, which you never heard before. Okay. Al-Aqaid al-Farid, volume 5 of this book that you see on the screen, by Ibn Abd Rabih al-Andalusi. Of course, Sunni scholar, not Shia, Sunni scholar. Page 79. Page 79. Not the website, page from the book itself, saying the following. I will give you immediately the translation, guys. So if you want to take a screenshot. A woman asked Aisha, what do you say, al-Murda'in, or Aisha, what do you say about a woman who kills her young boy? O Aisha, what do you say about a woman who unalives her young boy? Aisha said, for such a woman is hellfire. But she did not realize, Aisha was too stupid to realize that this woman is setting a trap for her. It's a trap, Aisha. Are you stupid? Now look what happens next. Then the woman who is asking Aisha said, then what would you say about a woman who unalived 20,000 of her bigger sons, of her elderly sons, in one plain or hill? And she's referring to the what? To the Battle of the Camel that happened between Ali and Aisha. Referring to the Battle of the Camel. Aisha immediately realized she's being, it's about her. It's about her, about Aisha. So this is after the Battle of Camel, right? Aisha then said, take this woman, this enemy of Allah away. Send her away. So what did Aisha do? She was not only busted, the woman not only busted Aisha, the mother of the unalivers and the breastfeeders, but Aisha cursed herself to hell. Aisha damned herself to hellfire. Guys, take a screenshot. Aisha not only got exposed, but she cursed herself in front of the woman. She cursed herself to hell. She never saw the trap coming. Now, Michael, I told you that during the Battle of the Camel, around 30,000 people died. Around, rough numbers. Let's assume that it's 20,000. Who cares about the number? Because of Aisha, between 20 to 30,000 Muslims died. So she's accusing her. You're not following, Michael. I know math is not mathing for you, but please think out of the box. Think outside of the box. Okay. Aisha is directly responsible for all this fitna, for this corruption in the land. Fitna means corruption in the land, right? Aisha is responsible for all of these unalived men. So Aisha cursed herself to hellfire. So, going by that logic, Aisha is now in hell. So, the Shia are right. The Shia, guys, don't get me wrong, but the Shia are right about Aisha, as you see. Shia are right. The Shia are now very happy with my statement, guys. They're very happy now. And it's true. But here's more. Did you know that the house of Aisha was a cheap motel? Aisha was a madam. Aisha, now I'm going to prove that Aisha was not only the W, but also a madam. You know what a madam is, right, guys? A madam who is running an escort service. That's what a madam is, right? Who has a lot of women under her care. Now I'm going to prove it. Cheap motel, i.e. the house of Aisha. Anyone could come in and not only suckle from her. Got milk? Mother Aisha got milk? But also climax in her house. What? No way, Rob. Yes. Any man could sleep in her house, the cheap motel of Aisha, and even have wet dreams in her house. No way. No way, Rob. Yes. She was not only a pimp, but anyone could come and sleep and have wet dreams. And here's my proof. Sahih Muslim 290. Read with me. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who say, Rob, you're lying? Keep tapping that screen, brothers and sisters on TikTok, and apply chapter 4, ayah 34 on that like button, brothers and sisters on YouTube. Abdullah bin Shihab al-Khawlani reported, I stayed in the house of Aisha and had a question. This Shihab, Abdullah bin Shihab al-Khawlani, guys, he's from the Ansar. He lives in Medina. Aisha's house is in Medina. Why is this guy sleeping in her house if he has his own place to sleep in? And why is Aisha running a cheap motel? And why are these men having wet dreams inside her house? Wet dream in the house of Aisha? Yes. I mean, Muhammad would have loved the idea. Not only that Aisha was breastfeeding all these men, but also they could easily brother. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come sleep in my house and do it. It's okay. Got milk, Mother Aisha? Of course. Everything is possible in my house. All ham to Allah. All ham to Allah. What about Aisha being a cougar? Remember, she is a madam. She's a cougar. A cougar. Can we prove that one too? Aisha was a hunter, Rob. Did she has a hobby? Did she have a hobby? Hobby of Aisha? Yes, Aisha had beautiful hobbies, guys. One of them was running a cheap motel where any man can come and have wet dreams. But she has other hobbies. One of the hobbies is hunting for young men. The hobby of Aisha was a hunter for young, beautiful men. No way, Rob. Yes? Is that her hobby? Yes. Rob, can you prove that? Yes. Of course, from the books. Al-Musannaf. 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 Al-Musannaf li Ibn Abi Shayba. The famous Ibn Abi Shayba, who has this famous important collection of hadith in the Sunnah way, right? In this book that you see on the screen, guys, we have fiqh, we have some of hadith, we have hadiths of Muhammad, we have the athar of the companions and the tabi'een as well. Scholars explain that Ibn Abi Shayba lived around 129 Hijri and 235 Hijri. So between 129 and 235 Hijri, right? So he's a very early scholar, okay? Ibn Abi Shayba in his famous Musannaf. Just to give you an idea, okay? And here is the book. Okay? We're going to go to page 49 first. Page 49, and we're also going to go to the same volume, but also to page 484. Okay, I'm giving you two links for two different pages of this book. Okay. Volume 4, first page, 49. And as you see, I provided again the translation. So take a screenshot. Translation. Look, Al-Musannaf on top. Imam Ibn Abi Shayba Al-Kufi. Al-Abbasi Al-Kufi. Okay. Page what? Page 49. 49. Page 49. Okay. Translation for the hadith on top or the athar. Aisha walked around with a slave girl. So guys, Aisha had a slave girl. Aisha had a slave girl. She was a madam. Aisha was a madam. Remember, don't forget. Aisha is a madam. She runs a escort service, an escort service, right? And she was using and abusing these poor little slave girls. And look what it says. Aisha walked around with a slave girl and said, perhaps, maybe we can hunt for the young men of Quraysh with her. So Aisha was using these poor little slave girls that she owned and abused to run a business. Exactly. This is a disaster for the Sunni Muslims. What is this? Is this a religion or prostitution? Is this a religion or an escort service? You see, guys, what Muhammad did to Aisha? Aisha became damaged goods to the point that she became a madam. And she was breastfeeding. She herself was breastfeeding. And Lord knows what she was doing with these men who came to even climax to have wet dreams in her house. In the house of Aisha. She became a cougar. And on page 484, same book, Hadith 22,351. I gave you the link as well for page 484. Same story. لعلنا نصيب بها بعض شباب قريش. Maybe, perhaps we can hunt for the young boys of Quraysh. 2 pages, same report. Take a screenshot for the translation, guys. Muslims, you must be proud about your mother, Aisha. I'm sure you're proud. Proud Sunni Muslims. This is Aisha. This is the mother of the believers, Aisha, in a nutshell. So Aisha was a proud hunter, baby. That's one of her hobbies. This is Aisha for you. Hunting for the young boys by abusing the slave girls which she owned. A true predator, a true cougar, a true madam. Running through the streets, walking through the streets of Mecca and using these beautiful slave girls. And remember, what is a slave girl, guys? Can you describe for me what a slave girl, how she looks like in Islam, guys? Anybody knows? Of course, fully uncovered from the belly button to the top. Breasts, imagine this, imagine in front of you. Aisha plus slave girls, melons exposed, poor slave girls, man. Walking down the streets, and every young man can see these beautiful breasts of these slave girls. This is Aisha, the mother of the believers, who Muhammad said, take half of your religion from her. Take half of your religion from Aisha, the madam herself, Aisha. This is Islam. Got milk? Welcome in. You are welcome to come to my house. I'm a madam. I'm a cougar. Aisha would have proudly said. You get the idea. Any Muslim? Which Muslim dares to join the live stream now? Challenge you to come up. I challenge you to come up. If you have any honor and dignity, come up. Bro, if I would be in Medina, that would be, Las Vegas. Like brother RJ, Las Vegas is nothing compared to Mecca and Medina in the 7th century. Right? It's nothing. Now they are slowly going back to their roots. Now they are having concerts. They are having music concerts. They are doing modeling business. And even recently, guys, they did a beautiful Kaaba. They created a Kaaba during one of these concerts. And they were dancing on top of the Kaaba. Muslims are going wild. It is spreading like wildfire on social media, guys. Finally, they are going back to their roots. Las Vegas has nothing on the 7th century Mecca and Medina of Aisha and the Muslims. Nothing. Las Vegas is nothing compared to Mecca. Back to the basics, baby. Exactly. Yet Muslims try to convince us this religion is the truth. This religion is from God. What do you mean God? What God? What do you mean God? And what kind of God do you Muslims worship? And what kind of prophet and companions do you follow, Muslims? What kind of mother do you follow? Are you proud to call yourself the son of Aisha? Are you proud to follow the legacy of Muhammad? Really? Okay. I'm not the Muslim, you are Muslims. You are the proud Muslims, not me, right? Unbelievable. Guys, a strip bar is nothing compared to the house of Aisha. Nothing compared to the house of Aisha. Unbelievable. So this is what happened in Mecca and Medina. What about when Muslims go to Jannah, guys? What will they get? If Muslims die for the sake of Allah and they become martyrs, when they go to Jannah, Allah will give them dolls. Did you know that? Did you know that? Any Abdul? Any Abdul will say, Rob, your line? If you go to Jannah, so now that we prove that Aisha was running a cheap motel, what about the cheap motel of Allah in Jannah? AKA the Jannah of Allah. Anyone? I mean, since we talked about earth in the 7th century in Mecca, what about upstairs? If you die and you go to Jannah as a proud Muslim, what will Allah give you? And we're talking about the men, not the women. Men. Because Jannah is for men, not for women. Women will get nothing. They can only watch. They can only watch. Any Muslim will say, Rob, your line? Anyone? Any Muslim? Please, only Muslims, please. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who says, Rob, your line? Any Muslim? Yalla ya akhwan. You must be proud about Islam, man. Come on. This is Islam. Give a thumbs up, Muslims. Come on. I know you're enjoying this. Give the live stream a thumbs up. And we're only reading. We are educating you from your books. Any Muslim? Again, let me prove that you will get dolls. Of course, everything we say, we can back it up from the books. Look. In the following book on the screen, called Mashahid Yawm al-Qiyamah. Mashahid Yawm al-Qiyamah. The bearing witness of the judgment day. So this is about what you will see on judgment day. You see, guys, all these hands raised up? They all want to see judgment day. And what they will get from Allah on judgment day. By Mahmoud al-Masri. Mahmoud al-Masri. Okay? Page, Rob, before you read the page, give us the link. Oh, sure, no problem. Here is the link. Here is the link. Mashahid Yawm al-Qiyamah by Mahmoud al-Masri, page 251. 251. 251. Look, here is the page, not a website, page from the book. Now, on top, guys, if you follow the link that I gave you, on top it might say 253, but the Arabic says 251. 251, okay? 253, because this is the PDF, but the Arabic 251. Okay? Look what it says. An Ibn Mas'ud, the famous companion who Muhammad commanded all Muslims to go to for the recitation of the Quran, that Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, he said, An Ibn Mas'ud قال إن في الجنة حوار. There are حور العين in Jannah يقال لها حورة يقال لها اللعبة. There is a special حور العين in Jannah of Allah called the dhul. Brother, dolls, brother, dolls. Dolls. If you go to Jannah, maybe they look like this. Allahu Alam, we don't know, but I think they will look like this because these dolls. But I think the more close description of a doll, because remember, the paradise of Islam is hell in disguise. I think it will look more closely like this. Right, Muslims? I think the best description is this. Are you my doll in Jannah? Yeah, because your Jannah, Muslims, to be honest, is hellfire. Burn, baby, burn. And this is what Allah will give you because Allah is Satan, Habibi. You cannot convince anyone that Allah is not Satan. Maybe a transgender doll, Allahu Alam. Poor Sinwar. Allah will give you dolls. Unbelievable. Well, yeah, of course, the goat ate it. I mean, they had such a wild imagination that they were even willing to die for it. This is the doll that Allah will give you. The dingy dingy doll. If you have seen the movie Chucky. Did you catch that? Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who disagrees? Any Muslim? Here is more. Book number 2. Book number 2. By Shaykh al-Albani. You must have heard of Shaykh al-Albani, guys. Come on. Right? Shaykh al-Albani, who is considered to be the last muhaddith of his lifetime. Shaykh al-Albani, who died recently. That Shaykh al-Albani in Silsila Sahiha, volume 7. Let me put the book now on the screen. Book on the screen, brother. We don't lie, we only read. We don't fabricate, we only read. Volume 7, Al-Mujallad al-Sabi'. Oh, I made a mistake here. Yeah, it should be 7. Forgive me, guys. Let me correct it. Actually, let me use paint here. on the spot changing it, no problem. Before Muslims call us liars, you know how Muslims are, right? Rob, you're lying, Rob. Sorry for my typo. Forgive me. Okay, forgive me, brothers and sisters. If you believe that you get dolls, I can make typos, no problem. 7, Rob. Okay, 7. Volume 7, okay? Volume 7, not volume 6. Page 1060. Look, guys, how many pages I need to go through. 1060. Yeah. My life is a miserable hell. I have to read. I have to do the homework for the Muslims, which they do not do. Hadith number 3351. That's the hadith number, okay? That's the hadith number. Hadith 3351. Whenever you see a circle that looks like a circle, that means a 5 in Arabic. A dot is a 0. So 1060, that's the page number. Hadith 3351. Can you give us the translation? Sure. Here is the translation. When you go to the Las Vegas of Allah, the Jannah of Allah, it says the following. Yes, I swear, and I swear by the moon in the skies, and I swear. Yes, I swear by the one in whose hand is my soul. Orgasm after orgasm. So in Jannah, you're going to do what? Orgasm after orgasm. And when he gets up, the man gets up when he's finished with his doll. Remember the doll? Right? I hope it will look like this though. For the sake of the Muslims, the doll won't look like this. Okay? When he gets up, when he's finished with the woman in Jannah, she returns to being a pure virgin. And the word dahman and dahman is used, guys. Dahman means very hard, triple X. Very hard. Dingy dingy. And I'm sure Allah will leak semen from his underneath his throne. Allah and Muhammad, for the people who never heard of this before, Allah and Muhammad, Allah and Momo will be sitting together on the throne of Allah, and the throne will leak semen. What? Yes, you heard it correctly. Semen. Sorry for the typo. Yeah. It's one of those days. So Allah and Muhammad will be watching the beautiful movie where men and women will go at each other, and where the men will have endless penises, endless erections, forever erections. The male penises will not sleep, and it's going to be a very, very hard movie. And Allah and Muhammad will leak semen from underneath the throne. I hope they will have umbrellas in Jannah though. Rob, you're lying. Rob, why are you lying about Allah's throne? Who are you calling a liar, man? How dare you? How dare you to call me a liar? You know me, I'm Rob Christian. I am the Rob Christian. Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who would dare to call me a liar? Rob, easy Rob. Yeah, well, what can I do? What can I do? This is Islam. Let me prove it. Let me prove it. And now, of course, I will give you the link. I don't cast down my words without proof. You know me by now, guys. You should know me. Here is the book. The book called Al-Mustadrak ala Sahihain. Okay? Volume 5. Volume 5. Volume 5. Page 697, 697, and 698. Back to back. 697 and 698. 697 and 698. Okay? Of course, authentic hadith. This hadith is sahih on the condition of the two sheikhs, al-shaykhain, meaning Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. So in other words, guys, it's sahih as any Bukhari or Muslim hadith. Is the highest form of sahih. Okay? We go back to page 697. It's a long hadith, but I'm giving you the most essential part of the hadith. And it says, on Judgment Day, Yawm al-Qiyamah, on Judgment Day, فَيَرْسَلَ اللَّهُ مَا مِن تَحْتِ الْعَرْشِ كَمَنِيُّ الرِّجَالِ. Translation. Take a screenshot for the translation. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Who will dare to say, Rob, you're lying? Brother? 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 You, brother? Brother, you, brother? Brother? Judgment Day will look like this? Yes, I hope you have umbrellas, Muslims. I hope you have umbrellas. I mean, semen all over the place. Semen all over the place. Take out your umbrellas, Muslims. What is this? This is a religion? This is a religion? Let's see what this brother here on the left, right, Mufti Abu Layth, he's a very funny Muslim. He makes fun of even Sahih Hadith that doesn't sound logical to him. So he's a rejecter of Hadith. He even rejects Bukhari. But he's funny though. I have to give it to him. He's funny. So let me see if I can play that video. He's very funny. He's very funny. So let's see if I can play that video. Funny guy. Very, very funny guy. Let's play the video.
We can say that the Quran strongly suggests, the Quran seems to have a very strong indication that Isa is coming. However, it is not definitive and it is not conclusive in and of itself.
Abe Salo, this is strong. Strong, people, strong suggestion. Pay attention.
Just from the language of the Quran and just from the context of the Quran, we give it the presumption, but not the certainty.
So that's the strong strong suggestion Jesus is coming in the Quran. It's not actually anywhere in the Quran, but khair, strong.
As for the hadith, this is where, of course, the issue becomes crystal clear.
Then the hadith, there's no doubt now. Doubt has been killed. There is no doubt.
The number of Sahaba from whom this hadith is narrated is around 10 or so. We have Abu Huraira, we have Jabir ibn Abdullah, Ibn Mas'ud, Ibn Umar, Aisha, Samura ibn Jundub, Imran ibn Hussein, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, Hudhayfa, Thawban, and in fact one or two more.
There's a hadith of Ibn Mas'ud. He mentioned Ibn Mas'ud.
Ibn Mas'ud.
First of all, Ibn Mas'ud begins by saying that the Christians claim Jesus will come back. You see this belief creeping in. But anyway, check this out. More interesting, people. I want to bring your attention. Elaborate detail on the end of time. What's going to then happen is, look at all of this. What will he goes through in details. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. A wind is going to come. Ya'juj, Ma'juj are going to come. People are going to die. All this stuff. But then what's going to happen after this utter destruction? Now, this is the hadith. He was saying, Yahya Yasir Qadi, that we can't question with reason.
Put together, too many of the Sahaba have narrated it, and therefore predominant, Sunni methodology basically is that mutawatir ahadith are certain. Yufidul qata'. It's not dhanni. It's not something that is subjective. It is something that is certain. The notion of rejecting mutawatir ahadith simply because it is not rational, right? That's to me the fundamental difference between this strand of Islam versus the bulk of Ahlul Sunnah or the bulk of Sunni Islam. So
now check this out. What does the hadith say at the end? When there's utter destruction, how will this be brought back? Then Allah will say, now I have to translate this, so brace yourselves.
This guy's funny though.
Allah will send, there's a fluid from beneath the arsh which will ejaculate.
Ejaculate?
Like the sperm of men. Whoa, people, let me repeat. Look at it for yourselves. ثُمَّ يُرْسِلُ اللَّهُ مَاءً. Allah will send down on earth, shower down on earth, fluid from beneath his arsh. So beneath his throne, there's a collection of fluid, which is kamaniyir rijal, which is like the sperm of men. This is going to shower down on the globe, and what's going to happen is this is going to then give birth to once again life. So sperm. So for that, people, I had to yeah. So. Oh यार ये blizzard हाँ यार ये क्या हो रहा है यार? What's this? What kind of games are?
Wait. I need to.
So Allah is.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Had to. Yeah. So.
Unbelievable.
Oh यार ये blizzard यार ये क्या हो रहा है यार? What's this? What kind of games are? So Allah is going to send down a blizzard.
Sorry.
This is going to then give birth to once again life. So sperm. So for that, people, I had to yeah. So. Oh यार ये blizzard यार ये क्या हो रहा है यार? What's this? What kind of games are?
Unbelievable.
So Allah is going to send down a blizzard of sperm-like, sorry, man sperm-like fluid. So this, and for some reason, this sperm bank is under the throne of God. I mean, that's what this actually is saying. Look, and it mentions yumni, that it will come down guys. As it will be ejaculated down onto. Abbe yaar ye, what on earth is going on? Seriously, I mean, what on earth is going on here? This is so preposterous, honestly.
Far from being illogical, this is completely logical. So all of these small issues of, how about this and how about that, it's not strong enough to reject the mutawatir ahadith about the coming of Isa ibn Maryam.
Man, honestly, I don't. Then they say what?
No epifrenzy. The hadith is not da'if. The hadith is very, very authentic, epifrenzy. The hadith is very, very authentic. But Mufti Abu Layth here, this Muslim here, he is a rejecter of hadith. There are, as you know, Muslims who don't like hadith because it's too embarrassing. Unlike Yasir Qadi, for example, he does accept hadith. So the hadith is authentic, but there are Muslims who claim to be Muslims who reject Sahih hadith. The hadith is very strong, very authentic. Friends, I show that it's authentic, right? It's authentic as any Bukhari or Sahih Muslim. But because the brother here, Mufti Abu Layth, the brother in humanity, because he's a rejecter of hadith and he's using his own human logic against the Sunnah of Muhammad, rejecting hadith, because, it's stupid. I understand it's stupid. But yeah, if you are a Sunni Muslim, you can't reject hadith. But clearly this guy is not a Sunni.
Why can you question this stuff? How can we not question it? How can we not question it? I mean, there's bloody sperm blizzards that are happening, and we got to kind of watch out for, God knows, showers of sperm coming down, and there's got to be, I don't know, sperm banks up there under the throne of God.
They bring a whole bunch of rational objections, right? That these reports don't make any sense. Why this? Why that?
I mean, how does this stuff, seriously, how is this not questionable?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mufti Abu Layth. So again, for the people who just joined, the hadith is sahih. Sorry for that, I had a phone call. The hadith is sahih. Someone is calling me in the middle of the live show. Lord have mercy. The hadith is sahih about the sperm blizzard. Okay? The hadith is sahih. Did you catch it? But there are Muslims who claim to be Muslims, clearly not Sunni Muslims, who will throw this sahih hadith under the bus because they will apply human logic against قال الرسول وقال الصحابة وقال الرسول وقال الله. Yeah, let me provide the link again. Of course, we already provided it, but here is the link again. Here is the link again. For the hadith on the screen. Allah sends water from underneath the throne as the semen of men. Liquid, a sperm blizzard from underneath the throne of Allah. And remember, Allah and Muhammad are together sitting when the throne is leaking. Okay, Allah and Muhammad are sitting together on the throne. So the question is, who is going to leak? Muhammad or Allah, or both? Who is going to leak? Allah or Muhammad, or both? Right? We have two men, Allah and Muhammad, and one of them or both will leak semen. Allahu Alam, who is going to leak exactly. All right. I think we have done enough damage for one day. We had only one Muslim who dared to come up, unfortunately. And he admitted that he would even allow his baby daughter to sleep with a grown-up man. If you missed that, guys, you really need to clip it. I'm going to clip myself. I'm going to try to clip it if I have more time. So pray that we have enough time to do that. But this was an honest Muslim. At least he dared to come up. I have to give it to him. I mean, there are not enough men out there who dare to come up. Who is with Allah? Of course, Muhammad. Brother Sasha, God bless you, brother. Nice to see you. I think, guys, we did enough damage for today. We explained who Aisha was and what she did and who she was. Okay. So I hope people gained knowledge. You can download my videos, guys. All of my videos and live shows are yours. You can clip them. Do what you gotta do, guys. Share my videos. Share the link to my videos. Brother Phil says that Brother Jai and his wife, DOC, Sister DOC, will go live in 3 hours. That's amazing. What a luxury time we're living in. All these amazing brothers and sisters, guys. So go watch that if you have time, support any warrior, any warrioress, right? Who are doing what we do. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, brother, go ahead.
Yeah, hello, my friend.
Yes.
So you kind of said that the hadith is sahih and very like the leaking one. According to Bukhari and Muslim. Now I checked really quick. I've never heard of this hadith, but I checked really quick. According to Bukhari, it's weak because it contains Abdullah bin Hani Abu Zurari. I don't know what that name is, but Bukhari said any hadith from him is not accepted. So according to Bukhari, it is weak. Now I don't know about Muslim, to be honest. I haven't checked that, but according to Bukhari for now, Bukhari said that this person is weak.
It's weak?
And the hadith is, yeah.
How can the
He said
hadith be
it's,
weak? It says sahih.
what do you mean?
It
My
says
friend,
sahih.
we have, okay, who said it's sahih?
Imam al-Hakim al-Naysaburi, in his book, it's sahih. And
Okay,
al-Mustadrak
good.
ala al-Sahihain is filled with sahih hadiths.
Okay, but again, my friend, you said a condition. You said it's sahih according to the two sahih, the two books of sahih.
I'm not
Bukhari
saying it,
and
I'm only
Muslim.
reading. Please,
No,
please, please do
no.
not
Don't lie
include
because
me.
you said that. You said that, my friend. No.
Look,
Don't back
no.
up now.
Look,
You said a
هذا
claim.
no, wait.
اتفضل.
هذا hadith. Did you see the screen or not?
لا مش wait, give me a minute.
That's my problem.
Are you sharing? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
it my problem that you don't see the screen?
No. I was not looking at it for a minute, but here, yeah.
Okay. Do you respond?
Okay.
You're the guy who you know you're acting like Farid. So I'm happy that you're here.
No. I'm not like a.
You're the
good
guy from
like,
Deen
I'm not
Respond
multiple.
YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
It's you, right? Okay.
No. I'm not him. I'm not close to him. The guy is way more.
So
better.
you're
But I
borrowing his
just-
name? You're only borrowing his name?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. And you're a proud Sunni Muslim, right?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay. So who was in the chain that was weak? I was about to go, to
give
be
me a
honest with you.
second.
You
It's,
Muslims are
yeah,
always
it's
very
okay, it's
smart. Just a second, brother. You're very smart. You join
you
in
wanna
when I'm
go,
about
that's
to go,
totally
but
fine.
that's okay. What can you expect?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, very smart. I was live for 3
It's
hours, and you
Yeah,
you choose to join now when I am about to say, God bless you guys, I need to go, right? Very smart of you.
Well, it's kind of like the
Yeah.
problem is from the staff team. He invited me,
Oh, yeah.
but
okay.
that's not my problem.
Yeah, it's
He
not your
accepted the
problem.
invite.
Okay.
Yeah. So the person that's weak according to Bukhari, because you put the conditions of Bukhari and Muslim, okay? So when I say Bukhari said it's weak, you cannot back up. So according to Bukhari, Imam Bukhari, Abdullah bin Hani Abu Zurari is a weak person, and this person is in the chain actually.
He's in the chain?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And by the way, the person that you're bringing the book from is an Ash'ari. So if a person is not gonna accept simple aqidah from the Quran and Sunnah, I don't think I'm gonna take any hadith from him. That's also a very important point to like mention, my friend.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Who was the guy in the chain that was weak?
Again, Abdullah bin Hani Abu Zurari.
Well, Habibi, he's not in the chain.
He is.
No, he's not. Look. Show me the name of Az-Zurari here. This is the chain of narration. Go ahead. Why are you lying, brother?
Bro, he's in the
Where?
chain.
Here's the chain of narration all the
Just
way
found him a
to
bit ago.
Abdullah bin
Wait.
Mas'ud. Show me his name. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you Muslims always lying?
Oh, wait.
Brother, go play somewhere else.
Wait.
Please. Go play somewhere else. Where is he? He's not in the chain. Why you Muslims are such liars? So guys, look, I'm about to go. I have no time left. This Muslim choose to come up the moment I want to go. And the whole name of the guy is not even there. Here is the chain of narration all the way down there. Where is his name? Nowhere. If I copy the names, look, Google Translate, just to prove how these people lie. This is the first approach that I'm doing. Guys, I have no time to do more investigation, but I'm only copying and posting the chain of narration. Look, Abu Abdullah Muhammad bin Abdullah al-Zahid al-Ashfahani told us on the authority of Hussein bin Hafs, on the authority of Sufyan, on the authority of Salma bin Khuhail, on the authority of Abu Zar'a, who said, we were with Abdullah bin Mas'ud. So where's this guy? Why do you lie? Anyway, I rest my case, guys. For now, I rest my case. God bless you, guys. God bless you. I love you. See you very soon on a new live show. Stay away from Islam, because without lies, Islam dies. I love you, brothers and sisters. Go with the peace of Christ. Keep us in your prayers. And we'll see you in a new live show. God bless. Backup channel, please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?